Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today finally for some more Alliance War content. I know it's been a little while, but there's just been a lot of other videos that I wanted to make. But however, to make it up to you guys, we got a double war video today. So one video, two wars take place within today's video. So starting with war number 7, this is for Loki facing off against Legion, and we're going to be using Ghost and Human Torch. So this war was actually a little while ago. It was about a week ago, last Thursday. I was actually going to a Smash Ultimate tourney, like in-person tourney, and so this was the war fights before I went, and then I did the rest of the path afterwards, which I didn't win. I had to play my best friend in the very first round, which is annoying. He beat me, and then I went to losers bracket. Won a game there, it was a close game, and then moved on to the next player in the loser bracket, and then I lost again. But it's okay. It was a really good experience. I'm definitely not that good. I made Bowser, if anyone's wondering, but did get a lot of practice afterwards, so excited. There's a tournament like every Thursday, so I think I'm gonna keep going to that. If you guys want to see me stream some Smash Ultimate, let me know. I've streamed it before, and I only did it once, I think. It was fun though. I'm a lot better now as well. I've been practicing a fair bit. Alright, let's get back to the war. So that first fight, hit Monkey, super easy with Ghost. So because I had Torch and Ghost this war, I had suicides turned off. Well, I had them turned off for defensive placement. And then when I saw I was assigned Torch, I was like, okay, like, do I even need to throw them back on? Like, that first Ghost fight went totally fine without suicides. And yeah, that fight with Torch was good. Then we're going to go ahead and move on to section 2, and we're going to be taking this this Mcoc, or as we like to call him, Mangoes, on this next fight here. And it's crazy. This guy actually has the OG Wolverine name. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we got Stupefy, Power Reserve here, and Encroaching Stun. So I think we got the Power Start 1. Yeah, Power Start 1 is huge. Really helps out. And we just kind of always have like enough power. So here we're going to throw this special. It's going to do some decent damage, and the important thing though is it's just going to get me right back to another special 2. Like I said, I don't have suicides on here. So this gives me a good amount of power. I'm looking at that Encroaching Stun. I'm like, okay, I want to wait a little bit. All right, now perfect. He dashed in actually at like the perfect time. Boom, go ahead, throw that. I get too much power here, and I didn't want to push him to an L3, so I bait this out first. Then drop my special 3. And the thing about this fight is that Special 3 won't bypass the Encroaching Stun, but because there's Power Reserve, you don't really have to worry, because as soon as you throw that Special 3, you're going to have at least 1 bar of power afterwards in case the Encroaching Stun is coming close and you accidentally went to an L3. Just throw your Special 3 and then boom, you'll be good with you have another bar of power. So now this is after the Smash tournament. I had just gotten home, and everything was taken down. The entire war map was taken down. It was just these 2 fights left. Taters was like, boost big. It's like, okay, so I got a Penny Parker up here. I boosted like decently big. I could have boosted bigger. So going in here, there's Spite here, so I was a little worried. But the plan was just, get to Special 2, start dropping those fat Special 2s and nuking her down. That's what I did before, and I fought her on the mini-boss. Right here we get parried, which is fantastic. Love when that kind of stuff happens. So here, drop my Special 2. But we triggered the Spite, so she's getting power gain, and I didn't get enough power to get back to another special 2, and I'm like, crap. And I don't know how to fight Penny. I honestly have no idea still. I probably should learn. So here I'm getting auto blocked and stuff, and I have no idea how to prevent it. I'm like, fudge, like this is not good. So I go for a heavy attack. Here her power's getting really close to 3 bars, so I just kind of have to throw this. I don't get back to another special 2. I decided to just throw the special 1. Now right here, watch what I do. I hold my block, and I let her come to me. She could have thrown that special 3 right there. Totally, I messed up. I totally screwed up right there. If she threw that, I probably would have died. Like, I was playing badly. But, you see, I didn't panic. I didn't freak out. I just held my block. The reason I did that is because if you hold your block and they're at an L3, there's still an extremely high chance that they're going to throw it. But I personally think, this is just from all my years of playing this game, 5 years of experience playing this game, the best thing to do in that type of situation is just hold your block and hope that they don't throw it, hope that they dash at you. Obviously, that's not like the best strategy, but if you're ever in that kind of position, hold your block, turtle up, hope that they come to you. Luckily, she did. I landed the parry, and then I got her down before she threw it. So, very, very sketchy fight. I should have died there. Totally should have. But luckily, we didn't. Thank God. So, lesson learned. If definitely, I should just put suicides on. If I would have put suicides on, I'm sure that fight wouldn't have been an issue. Our power tech boost would have given us 2 bars of power. It would have done a lot more damage. Like 2, maybe even 2 special 2s probably would have done the trick. Maybe we would have needed a 3rd one, but 3rd one definitely would have done the trick, and she would have just been dead before she could have got off a special 3. So yeah, definitely lesson learned on that one. Glad I didn't have to die to learn that lesson. But yeah, extremely sketchy fight. And then I just had a Professor X, which was an absolute joke after that Penny Parker fight. I really thought I was gonna die. I thought I was done for, man. But yeah, as you can see, everything is clear on this map. Everybody finished up already, so yeah, I think Taters actually took this boss. So I think Liza's calling him the new boss killer. But yeah, so that was this war. Nothing really too crazy. Almost died to that Penny, but we didn't. And the next war here, I only have 3 fights in this one, so kind of perfect. This makes for a good double war video. So up first here we have some more mangoes, and we're going to be using a Human Torch. I brought White Magneto, going to be applying some pre-fights for some friends in the battle group. So here, just want to kind of chill at the start, parry, build up my temperature. I don't really want to hit them yet, just taking it nice and slow. Boom, go for a heavy to get my temperature all the way up, and to utilize those charges for the whole strike counter. I'm going to throw my special 1 just to reset that so you don't have to worry. And I definitely want to be baiting out Mcoc's special 1 here. Just going to block it, just to block a lot of it to build up some smolders, which is great. It really doesn't do too much in the block. Look at that, 287. That's nothing, man. That's nothing. So yeah, dropping another special 1 just to keep resetting the charges. Here I accidentally pushed him to special 2. I'm like, okay, do I just want to go for it here? And I'm just like, yeah, go for another combo. I could have went for a full 5 combo, pushed him to L3, and then I would have been at L2 and dropped that, but looks like it wasn't even needed, so all good. Then next up here we have an Immortal Hulk. This has Brute Force, Strike Counter Fury. I've done this fight before in Power Focus 1. I've done this fight before with Falcon actually too, so going in here really wasn't worried. Just want to go for a parry, dash back, trigger lock on, boom, there we go. And I just want to be mindful of my combo. Gonna get 1 heavy attack just to build a little bit of power and get rid of just 1 of those charges. And then yeah, we're gonna be going for special 1s. Gonna be throwing these. Gonna be applying some bleeds that do a decent amount. It's 900 per tick. Yeah, you know, not bad. It's helping out. Here we get a little bit of degen on us, but that's fine. This is my only Falcon fight of the war. Like I only have 3 fights in this war, so yeah. It's funny, Taters. After the war, I asked him like, yeah, I was just curious. Like, I'm not complaining, but like, why did I only have like 3 fights? You know, it felt like such a short war. I feel like I could have helped out more. And he was just like, they kind of legacied their defense. Like there just wasn't a lot of fights for champs that I usually use, so it was kind of hard to plan a good path for me, because they know that Savage Squad is good friends of For Loki, which is the SSx-1, the alliance that we're facing here. So we know each other quite well, so they might have done that on purpose to counter me. I don't know. That's what Tater said. His words. They legacied their defense, or legacy proof their defense, something like that. That's made me chuckle. So yeah, that fight went pretty well. Nothing really too crazy to worry about there. And then just gonna help out Taters actually. Speaking of, gonna help him with some energy here, and then yeah, apply some guidance for him as well. And that'll be the end of my war. So here, gave him some energy, placed some guidance for him. He had a Moman and a Tigra. He crushed it. And then I just have one more fight here. Can go ahead and apply, I think I can apply my guidance and my flame on here. So double trouble. We should be chilling on this fight with guidance. Should make it a lot easier. So go ahead and get all that pre-fight stuff applied. And I've done this fight before as well against Professor X without any real issue. Gonna go ahead and throw in an invulnerability boost just to play it safe. You know, I only have 3 fights this war, and if I die having only 3 fights, that's gonna be a little embarrassing, you know, so just play it safe, you know. Might somehow catch a special 2 to the face and I could die, but if I have an invulnerability boost, I won't die, so why not? I got a ton of boosts still to claim from all the compensation packs. I think I have like 4 compensation packs in Overflow, which there's 2 invulnerability boosts in each of those, so I have 8 invulnerability boosts that I can claim at any time. So I'm really not worried about those gray boosts, man. If it's gonna help me even in the slightest, might as well just pop one. This fight, absolute joke, done in less than 30 seconds. And yeah, that's my war. Definitely did not do much this war. The rest of the Alliance and Battle Group really just kind of put me in the backpack and carried me, which is nice. It's nice being carried. And we ended up actually winning both of these wars, which is awesome. And we lost the previous 2 wars, so to go and win the next 2 feels great. The war against Legion, we only had 3 deaths, which was pretty impressive. I think definitely the best war of the season so far, which I think the war before this we had like 12 or something, so it feels really good to bounce back, have a really solid war after something like that. And then the war against Savage Squad was insanely close, man. Both sides had 6 deaths, man. We tied. So we're very even with them. GG's to them, man. Super tight war. We ended up winning off the tiebreaker through fight duration. Our fight duration was pretty low, way below 10k, and theirs was way above 10k. So, yeah, we ended up winning based off the tiebreaker, which obviously, you know, feels great for the winning side. Probably feels like you kind of got shafted if you're on the other side. But it was really good, close war. GG's nonetheless, either way. Yeah, hats off to them. But yeah, now we can take a quick look at my stats. So we got both of those wars put in there. It feels good to get those 2 wins. We haven't died in quite a while, which is good. We've done a lot of wars without dying. That Penny Parker, man, was so close. But really glad that we didn't die there. And yeah, my stats, it hasn't really changed a whole bunch. Nothing impressive to look at here. We're still in 5th in BG3. Just very chill, relaxed season. And yeah, yeah, just taking it really easy this season, man. Which is fine. There's a lot of other stuff going on in the game right now that I'm kind of more focused on anyway, so it's kind of perfect. Like with new characters, like with Null and stuff. I'm really happy and excited about that. 7.3, all that good stuff. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this double war video. If you enjoyed, I would appreciate you dropping a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys thought. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you'd like to see the rest of the season and season rewards being opened. That's gonna do it. Peace out, guys.